Hello, how's it going guys? I hope you're doing well today and welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to go over some leaks and data mines that have been going around Reddit and Discord for Bleach Immortal Soul. There's some pretty good news that I'd like to go over, so let's just go ahead and get started. The first piece of news we got right here is going to be the why Ichigo summons. Now, I cannot confirm this 100%, but I'd say it's like a 90% chance that this is actually correct because this information right here actually came directly from the game files. It's not like fan made, photoshopped or anything. This information we have right here is directly from the game files. So this is like 99% correct, but I still cannot 100% say that it is correct. However, most likely we should be getting the White Ichigo summons in 14 days from now. Whenever Toshiro comes to your servers, White Ichigo should be 14 days from now, which doesn't sound wrong because this is what happened with Shinsu and Yamamoto. Shinsu came out, and then 2 weeks later Yamamoto came out. So this right here does sound pretty accurate. So when Toshiro comes to your server, 14 days after Toshiro, White Ichigo will come onto your server. Now the big question is, should you summon? And let's go ahead and talk over that really quick before I go over some other news. Now, White Ichigo is really good, man. Like, he's actually really good. He has pretty good base stats. He's an attacker, bleed, control, and cleanup character. And he's a Tiger, War Soul character. Soul Hall, I'm sorry. Tiger Soul Hall. Let's go over his skills right here. So, his Mastery skill deals damage to an enemy and has a 50% chance to silence the target for 1 round. For every DOT the target has, the damage will be increased by 10%. This skill has a bleeds effect to the target for 2 rounds. And his skill damage does 160% plus 12. Now his rage attack deals damage to all enemies, that's really nice, and has a 20% chance to silence the targets. This skill has a dual effect. When weapon is awakened, damage increases greatly in the next round, and his mastery skill has a 100% chance to trigger. Wow. So if you get a chance to awaken his weapon, it's going to be very, very nice because he can, after he rages attack, you are 100% guaranteed to activate his mastery skill. So wow, his awakened weapon is really good. Now his dual effect is, the fewer the characters, the higher the damage. For each character missing, damage dealt is increased by 10%. Wow, once again, super good. Like if, say your enemy goes first, he might kill 1 or 2 of your characters, or you might go first, you might kill 1 or 2 of his characters. That's already 10 or 20% damage increase for White Ichigo. That's actually seriously nice. That is very powerful. And his skill damage does 130%. Now his normal skill right here, attack has a chance to bleed the target for 2 rounds. When the battle begins, each alive enemy will provide 40 rage after the attack. If the target has a debuff that prevents them from taking action, he gains another 100 rage. Once again, this is a pretty good skill, man. Why Ichigo is seriously good, man. Like, I actually like him quite a lot. Let's take a look at his bonds real quick. He has one with Ishin, and why Ichigo and Ichigo himself. One was Kenpachi Yama, and one was Byakura right here. Attack, and HP. So that's pretty nice. He gets 2 attack buffs. And for his coat, he gets an HP increase. His book, he gets an attack increase, and he gets another HP increase right here. But man, why Ichigo is really good. Like, compared to Toshiro, once again, Toshiro is really good still, but like, comparing why Ichigo to Toshiro, in my opinion, why Ichigo is so much better than Toshiro. That's why I'm not recommending free-to-play players to summon for Toshiro, unless he will 100% benefit you a lot and he fits in your team. Now, for why Ichigo, he's a cool character. I don't know anybody that doesn't like him, but he's a cool ass character, you know. So if you want to get him, go ahead, man. If he can fit on your team, go ahead and pick him up. If you want him for bonds, sure, go ahead and pick him up. He does have a couple of decent bonds, but if you want him as a character, you can actually pick him up. You can get him to 3-star and run him. 3-star he will do the job. Trust me. You don't need him at 5, 6 or whatever. 3-star he will do the job. Like, the best thing is to obviously get him to 4-star so he can get his final skill. But even at 3-star, he will do fine. So if he can fit in your team and he can benefit you, do I think you should summon for him? Yes, I definitely think you should summon for him if he can work with you. But enough talk about why Ichigo. Stay tuned, guys. Don't summon for Toshiro if he doesn't work for you. If White Ichigo works for you, then please summon for White Ichigo. If none of them work, just save your jades, right? Another thing I'd like to go over is I saw a couple of players that were upset about, the banners are dropping too quick. The summons are dropping too quick. I can agree on that. Um, 2 in a month. I'm guessing what the game's going to do is 2 in a month. Now that's not too bad, but it's also not very good, right? Because free-to-play players can only get like 1 2 star every month with how much free-to-play jades they can get every month. So if they make it to 1 a month, I think that would be like the perfect number. Everybody should be happy with 1 summon a month. But even with 2 summons a month, it's not that bad because like I said in my previous video, you shouldn't be summoning on every single character anyways. You should only be going for characters that will benefit you quite a lot. So even if it's 2 summons a month, it's not too bad. But 1 a month is like the perfect number, right? Because if you do 1 a month, you can actually get every single character. They will be at 2 star, but if you're somebody who just wants to collect characters, then you will have every single one at 2 star. But like I said, just go for somebody who will benefit you a lot. Okay, sorry, I talked quite a lot about why Ichigo here, but anyways, let's go over some other news. And like I said, Ranbro88 was the one who came out with these news right here, and they all are from the game files, so none of them are like fake news or anything. Now another player I'd like to give a shout out to is Laggy Slade. No, not Slade, Laggy Salad. He has a full render rendered Ichigo here. Now this is not just a picture because let me show you something here real quick. We all know that we will get a hollow version of Ichigo right here. Like it's already confirmed. I'm guessing it should be coming in the next 2 or 3 stories maybe, but we are getting a new hollowed Ichigo costume, and this is like the full render for him right here. He looks super dope. I absolutely love it. Another thing I'd like to show you is this picture right here. Now, I don't know what this picture right here. This could mean many things. It could mean a new Aizen, an Aizen custom, or it could actually just be a picture for story mode. So I don't know what this picture is right here. Um, I wouldn't think it's a new Aizen just because we have one literally like almost the same exact form. So I wouldn't think they drop an Aizen like that. It might be a costume, but I don't think it's going to be a new one. This is either going to be a costume or just how Aizen will look in story mode when he does his thing in the arc. Right here we have Ikaku right here. We all know Ikaku is already in the game itself. Let me show you guys. If you go to the game actually, and you go to your avatar and change it, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, Ikaku actually has one right here. So we know he will be coming for sure. And this is his full render right here. He looks super dope with his big ass, sword Bankai, and he just looks pretty clean. What else do we have here? Okay, now this is important. All these characters right here are URs, except Ikaku. Well, we don't know what Ikaku is because he's not out yet. But I'm assuming he's going to be UR just because in the game files he was listed with all the other UR characters. No confirmation, but I'm just assuming that he's gonna probably be UR because he was listed with the other UR characters. Right here, another thing we have is elite stages. As you can see, these are the elite stages in game. Neutra is right over here. What this basically means is that Neutra is going to be an SSR because all these characters here are SR and SSR. And as far as we know, UR characters never show up in elite stages. So this could actually be an SSR Neutra. I could actually be wrong on that. I wonder if Aizen showed up in elite stages. Let me know if I was wrong on that, but this is just an assumption. I think Neutra is going to be an SSR just because he's going to be in elite stages. What else do we have here? We have the why Ichigo full render. He looks once again super dope. We have the Okiora full render right here. And we already looked at this one, and finally, and we already looked at this one as well. But yeah, this is all we have for this video. Once again, shout out to Ranbro and Laggy Salad right here. You guys can definitely check out the Reddit for Bleach Immortal Soul. A lot of players are always helping each other, a lot of leaks, data mines and everything. I'll leave a link in the description for it. I'm also going to leave a link for the official game Discord if you guys are interested in joining. There's many players in the official game Discord, and they can help you, or you can help other players and all that good stuff. But anyways, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.